Hello everyone. So today we're talking about some of the decks that I decided to travel with, and honestly, there's too many. I should not have brought this many, but I wanted you to see sort of what I'm working with here. So traveling, I don't bring very much with me in the sense of like altar stuff. I may bring like one thing that has some energy, and this is one of the things, and I'll probably bring some bells, but that's really it. So I think a lot of people when they're traveling, they're like, should I bring more? It's up to you. It's your comfort level. I am currently at my parents' house in Arkansas, so that's where I am. And I decided to bring too many decks. I don't typically bring this many, but I was going to be here for 2 weeks, and so I'll show you what I brought. So this first deck is an Oracle deck. It is called the Haunted Cottage Oracle deck, and I absolutely love the art. Some of them are reversed right now, but it's so beautiful. My suggestion is to bring decks with you that kind of fit the energy of where you're going. So you don't necessarily feel out of alignment while traveling. And this just felt like a small town in Arkansas. So that's one Oracle deck. The other Oracle deck I brought, this one doesn't necessarily feel like Arkansas, but it's one that, you dropped the little butterfly magnet. It's one that, there's some stickers in here, I have a hard time not traveling with, or not being anywhere without. This is probably my favorite Oracle deck that I own, which it's the Magic the Gathering Oracle deck. I think that the art is beautiful. But also it really like makes it easy to connect with the divine. And obviously a lot of the work that I do is deity work, and a lot of what I teach is deity work. And so I find that it really aligns with a lot of the work that you end up doing while working alongside the infernal divine. Like this card specifically about resourcefulness, and he's got these masks on his hip, and it's like he's shifting between different versions of himself, and is masking really a good sense of like resourcefulness, or is it actually holding you back, so depending on whether or not it's upright or reversed. But yeah, it's really beautiful. Also this one, like higher power, like literally being inside of a god's hand. It's really incredible. So yeah, I couldn't really like leave without this deck. And I decided to do sessions from here, which frankly shouldn't have, but here we are. This is Lucifer's deck. This is his like personal deck. I don't use it for clients, and so this is a must. Like I must travel with this deck. This is the Bound Tarot, and it's very shibari heavy, gas masks, very kink forward. There's riding crops in the background. And actually, Lucifer's sigil is in this deck a lot. So I was hoping that I would run into a card with his sigil. Of course, I say that it's in the deck a lot, and then I can't find a single one. That's the way it goes, though, isn't it? Oh, there's one. See it? A chariot. Boop. So obviously I had to travel with this deck. And then put my stickers that I got here. away. I also traveled with this one. This is called Magical Hours Tarot. I love this bag. It's so sunny. It's very sunny here. The back is very like folklore-y, which is cute. But the cards are very feminine. And as I was deciding to reconnect with myself, this felt like a deck that I should bring. Although, to be honest, I haven't really used it. It's not one that I grab a lot, but I do like it. Honestly, I bought this deck. Oh, I love the Sun card in this deck. But I bought this deck for the Nine of Swords. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I love the Devil too. It's very flexible. It's pretty matte. It's not super glossy. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, but not too much. Oh, there it is. The Nine of Swords. I don't know if you can see the demon behind her. But I think it's really pretty. Oops. I also love this Two of Cups. So yeah, this is a good one. Oh, look at that. The Queen of Cups is great. Star. So, brought this with me. I'm gonna be real with you. Traveling, this many decks is really not necessary. And they make my suitcase so freaking heavy. I think I'm actually gonna ship them home. But this is my favorite deck. And if there was ever a deck that is me, like feels like it was made for me, it's this one. And this is the Scarlet Alice Tarot. It does have red gilding on the side, even though mine's pretty worn off, but I'll show you the top where it's not worn off. But I side shuffle a lot. I'll show you. So because of that, if you are a side shuffler like I am, because I have small hands, then you're gonna get that. But they're very soft, they're very velvety. I just hit the camera, sorry. But they're so beautiful. This is not like your kid's Alice in Wonderland deck by any means. Like, it's not childish in any way. It's very like grown-up Alice, kind of navigating life, navigating the rabbit holes. It's so beautiful though. I absolutely love it. Like, look at this. The Emperor. I thought it was a magician for a second. The magician is it's a really cool cat. But I know I'm not going through every single card here, but I just wanted to show you what I brought with me on this vacation. And then while I was here, I found the coolest store, and they had a bunch of charms. And so I also got these little bags from a shop here called Local Tab. I'm going to turn the camera down a little bit so you can see the charms. But I love charm casting, and I found this awesome little store here that sells beads, and I was able to go in and build myself a charm casting kit with some charms that I really loved. And so it's really fun to throw charms in tandem with tarot. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Anyways, so this is my travel, I don't know, travel selection. And I also have a travel deck in my purse, which I totally forgot about, but you don't need to see that. Hopefully, you know, this gives you some ideas of how to travel with decks, but frankly, you don't need this many. I really could have gotten away with just Lucifer's and mine, but I can't help myself. So hopefully you enjoyed these decks, and I'll see you next time.